Dear viewers from all over the map, welcome to my channel. The Curious Tube features book reviews, tech tips, ways to earn money online, and more. In this video, I will walk you through age reversal technologies and their impact on humanity. Coming up next on the Curious Tube.
Billionaires are betting on anti-aging research, but can aging really be cured? Rejuvenescence means the renewal of the appearance, powers, or feelings of youth, 1630s. From Latin rejuvenescere, become young again. The prospect of medical therapies that rewind the clock on the aging process has edged a little closer after scientists safely rejuvenated tissues in middle-aged mice. Researchers in the US treated healthy animals with a form of gene therapy that refreshed older cells, making the animals more youthful according to biological markers that are used to measure the effects of aging. Repeating the trick in humans is far from straightforward, but the findings will fuel interest in radical new therapies that aim to slow or reverse the aging process as a means of tackling age-related diseases such as cancer, brittle bones, and Alzheimer's. A host of age-related diseases might benefit from this approach, said Heinrich Jasper, a principal fellow and director at the U.S. biotech firm Genentech.
In theory, biological age reversal or reduction could be possible. However, we are at very early stages where we need to understand the basic science behind it much better. Using Yamanaka factors bears the risk of inducing cancer, and unlike mice, humans, due to their lifespan, carry many more mutations at older age, which might already be predisposed to developing into a cancer. Research groups are working on timing, dosage, and combinations of Yamanaka factors to minimize this risk. Now that we know that loss of cell identity and age reversal can be distinct in their trajectories, other groups are trying to find new factors that uncouple the loss of cell identity from the rejuvenation effects. The first applications will likely be in tissue that is easily accessible and can be modified outside the body, like blood stem cells.
Rejuvenate Bio is a stealth startup that is working on reversing aging in dogs and then will try to reverse aging in humans. George Church is a co-founder. George Church is a Harvard professor, serial entrepreneur of many multi-million-dollar and even billion-dollar biotech companies. Aging reversal test in dog trials in 2018 to 2019. Human trials would be in 2019 to 2022 and about 2025 before they are done. Once you get a few going and succeeding, it's a positive feedback loop. Rejuvenate Bio has carried out preliminary tests on beagles. Claims it will make animals younger by adding new DNA instructions to their bodies. We have already done a bunch of trials in mice and we are doing some in dogs, and then we'll move on to humans, Church told the podcaster Rob Reed earlier this year. The company's other founders are CEO Daniel Oliver and science lead Noah Davidson, a postdoc in Church's sprawling Boston lab.
Amazon founder Jeff Bezos has reportedly invested in Altos Labs, a new anti-aging startup that hopes to prolong human life. Having returned from a brief trip to outer space in July, the next bold frontier Amazon founder and multi-billionaire Jeff Bezos hopes to conquer is, reportedly, eternal life. According to Mid-Technology Review, Bezos has invested in Altos Labs, a mysterious new startup pursuing biological reprogramming to rejuvenate cells in the lab. The company reportedly intends to apply the technology to entire animal bodies, ultimately halting biological aging and extending the human lifespan. Altos Labs, which is yet to make a public announcement, was founded by billionaire entrepreneur and tech investor Yuri Milner earlier this year. American scientist Richard Klausner, who served as the 11th director of the U.S. National Cancer Institute and co-founded both Juno Therapeutics and Grail, has been appointed as CEO.
Traditionally, aging has been viewed as a natural process. This view has shifted, and now scientists believe that aging should be seen as a disease. The research in this field has led to the belief that the kingpin of aging in humans is the shortening of our telomeres. Telomeres are the body's biological clock. Every time a cell divides, telomeres shorten, and our cells become less efficient at dividing again. This is why we age. A significant number of scientific peer-reviewed studies have confirmed this. Some of these studies have shown actual age reversal in every way imaginable simply by lengthening telomeres. Bill Andrews, PhD, Libella's chief scientific officer, has developed a gene therapy that aims to lengthen telomeres. Dr. Andrews' gene therapy delivery system has been demonstrated as safe with minimal adverse reactions in about 200 clinical trials. Dr. Andrews led the research at Geron Corporation over 20 years ago that initially discovered human telomerase and was part of the team that led the initial experiments related to telomerase induction and cancer. Telomerase gene therapy in mice delays aging and increases longevity. Libella's clinical trial involves a new gene therapy using a proprietary AAV reverse transcriptase enzyme and aims to lengthen telomeres. Libella believes that lengthening telomeres is the key to treating and possibly curing aging.
SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk has some strong feelings when it comes to our fate as a civilization. During an interview at the Wall Street Journal's CEO Council Summit on Monday, Musk warned that letting people live longer, or, presumably, forever, through new technologies may actually be a really bad idea. It is important for us to die because most of the time people don't change their mind, they just die, Musk said at the event. If you live forever, we might become a very ossified society where new ideas cannot succeed. Musk also added that he's not aware of any secret technology to combat aging. The news also comes after he called for age limits to be set for U.S. government leaders earlier this month. Musk, a 50-year-old father of 6, also argued at the event that a rapidly declining birth rate on a global scale is one of the biggest risks to civilization.
Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from this channel. If you know of the pros and cons of age reversal technologies, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, click on the subscribe button and notification icon for more useful info and other related stuff from the Curious Tube.